What if the real reason you're aging faster after 50 isn't just time but something missing from your plate every single day? You might be exercising, cutting sugar, and getting more sleep, yet your joints still ache, your memory slips, and your energy crashes before dinner. The truth is, there's one food most men over 50 never eat, but it could be the missing link to slowing aging at the cellular level. Scientists call it nature's anti-aging powerhouse. Ancient doctors used it to boost vitality, protect the heart, and even sharpen focus well into old age. But today, it's been forgotten, replaced by processed meals and supplements that never quite deliver. If you wake up feeling older than you should, this could change everything. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the exact food that helps your brain, muscles, and testosterone stay young. You don't need a prescription. Just a spoon. But first, meet the doctor who's been helping men over 50 take control of their aging and their lives. I'm Dr. Eleanor Hayes, a clinical nutritionist and anti-aging specialist with over 25 years of experience helping men over 50 restore their strength, memory, and metabolism through natural solutions. I've worked with CEOs, retired athletes, and everyday men who were tired of being told, "That's just aging." Here's what I want you to know: aging is not the enemy. But the wrong food choices are. What I'm about to share with you isn't a fad, a pill, or another hype superfood. It's a time-tested, research-backed ingredient that has been quietly studied for its effects on inflammation, hormone health, and cellular repair. If you stay with me for the next few minutes, I'll explain why this humble food, once common in traditional diets, can help you feel more alive, focused, and resilient no matter your age. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to add it to your daily routine to start seeing results in your energy, sleep, and even libido. You used to wake up ready to go. Now, mornings feel like dragging a tired engine out of bed. Your back stiffens. Your knees resist. Your mind feels foggy, and even simple tasks like remembering where you left your keys or focusing on a conversation take extra effort. You tell yourself it's normal. It's just part of getting older. But deep down, something doesn't feel right. You try to eat better. Maybe you've cut back on red meat, started walking more, even taken a few supplements you saw online. But despite all that, your waistline grows, your energy dips by midday, and intimacy becomes complicated. And what's worse? You start to lose trust in your own body. You used to push through workouts with ease. Now, it takes everything just to finish a walk without feeling winded. You used to feel sharp and decisive. Now, you hesitate, double-check, and worry you're slipping. At night, you lie in bed longer, staring at the ceiling, wondering why no one warned you about this phase of life, this slow fading of vitality that doesn't come with a warning sign, just a series of small defeats. And let's be honest, it's not just physical. This constant fatigue and low-grade frustration creeps into your confidence. You stop reaching for goals you once had. You pull away from relationships. You tell yourself you're just tired, but it feels like part of you is disappearing. What most men don't realize is that this isn't about age alone. Your body is desperately asking for help. Not through pain or illness but through subtle signs: stiffness, cravings, poor sleep, memory lapses, lack of motivation. These aren't random. They're signals of inflammation, oxidative stress, and hormone imbalance, all of which speed up aging from the inside out. And one of the root causes? Modern nutrition has quietly stripped away the foods that once kept our bodies resilient. Think about it, your grandfather probably ate real food grown in rich soil. Fermented. Seasonal. Full of healthy fats and anti-aging compounds. Now, our diets are full of refined oils, processed sugars, and empty calories that age our cells without us knowing. Here's the hard truth: it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to act. Because aging doesn't have to feel like this. The daily struggle, the mental fog, the declining stamina, it can be slowed, even reversed in some ways, by giving your body the tools it's been missing. And it starts with one powerful food forgotten by most, but vital for men over 50. In the next few minutes, I'll explain the science behind it. But first, let's uncover why your body is reacting the way it is, and why it's not about willpower, discipline, or genetics. It's about biology, and giving your cells what they need to thrive. Let's talk about what's actually happening inside your body after 50. From the outside, aging shows up as wrinkles, gray hair, and slower movements. But deep inside, something more dangerous is unfolding: oxidative stress and chronic inflammation. These are the true culprits behind fatigue, memory decline, stiff joints, and even low testosterone. Imagine your body like a car engine. When you're younger, the engine runs clean and smooth. But over time, if you don't give it the right oil, if you use cheap fuel, or forget maintenance, it starts to sputter, rust, and wear down. That's what happens when your cells are bombarded every day by toxins, poor diet, stress, and lack of antioxidants. Now here's where it gets fascinating. Your body has built-in systems to fight aging. One of the most powerful is a process called autophagy, your cell's natural ability to clean out damaged parts and regenerate themselves. But after 50, this system slows down unless you actively support it through diet and lifestyle. This is where the forgotten food comes in: fermented turmeric. Yes, turmeric, the golden spice that's been used in traditional medicine for centuries. But not just any turmeric. Fermented turmeric has been shown in recent studies to significantly increase the bioavailability of its active compound, curcumin, up to 7 times more than raw turmeric. And curcumin is a game-changer for men over 50. Here's why. Anti-inflammatory power. Chronic inflammation is behind most age-related diseases, from heart issues to arthritis to brain fog. Curcumin works like a fire extinguisher, cooling down these invisible flames and protecting your tissues. Hormone support. Low testosterone is a silent epidemic in older men, contributing to low energy, poor sleep, and reduced drive. Curcumin helps balance hormones by reducing the enzyme aromatase, which turns testosterone into estrogen. That means more T, naturally. Brain health. Feeling foggy, forgetful, or slow to respond? Curcumin crosses the blood-brain barrier and boosts levels of BDNF, a protein that encourages the growth of new brain cells and protects against age-related decline. Heart protection. As men age, arteries stiffen, and blood pressure rises. Curcumin improves endothelial function, the health of the inner lining of your blood vessels, supporting better circulation and lowering risk of heart disease. Joint and muscle recovery. Whether it's post-exercise soreness or chronic joint pain, curcumin reduces inflammation in connective tissues, helping you move easier and recover faster. And here's the kicker: fermentation makes it even more effective. Most people take turmeric capsules and see no real benefits because curcumin is notoriously hard to absorb. But when turmeric is fermented, enzymes break down its compounds into smaller, more absorbable forms. That means your body actually uses it without needing black pepper or added fats. Think of it this way: regular turmeric is like a locked treasure chest. Fermentation is the key that opens it. Another bonus? Fermented turmeric supports gut health, too. As it passes through your digestive system, it nourishes beneficial bacteria, which are crucial for nutrient absorption, hormone balance, and immune function, all essential for healthy aging. Still not convinced? A recent clinical study showed that men over 50 who took fermented turmeric daily for 8 weeks saw improvements in energy levels, joint mobility, cognitive sharpness, restful sleep, sexual vitality. And the best part? No drugs. No side effects. Just real food, used the right way. This is why I don't recommend just eating better. You need targeted nutrition that speaks the language of your cells, and fermented turmeric does exactly that. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how to add this food to your daily routine, the form to buy, how much to take, and when to take it for maximum benefit. Because this isn't just about knowing what's healthy. It's about taking action before the damage becomes permanent. You're not too old. Your body hasn't given up. It's simply waiting for the support it needs to thrive again. Now that you understand how powerful fermented turmeric can be, let's break down exactly how to make it a part of your daily life. This isn't about turning your kitchen into a science lab or committing to a complicated routine. In fact, once you see how easy this is, you'll wonder why no one told you sooner. Step 1. Choose the right form. Not all turmeric is created equal. The powdered turmeric on your spice rack may add flavor, but it won't deliver the benefits your body needs. Look for fermented turmeric powder or capsules. Here's what to check on the label. Fermented turmeric should be listed as the main ingredient. Prefer organic, non-GMO sources. Avoid added sugars, fillers, or synthetic preservatives. Choose a brand that shows standardized curcumin content, at least 95% if possible. Bonus, if it includes probiotics, even better, it'll support your gut and make the turmeric more bioavailable. Some top-rated options come as powders you can stir into drinks, or as small capsules that are easy to swallow. Step 2. Timing matters. The best time to take fermented turmeric is in the morning, on an empty stomach, or 30 minutes before your first meal. Why? Because that's when your digestive system is most receptive. You're giving your body a clear runway to absorb the curcumin and put it to work throughout the day. If you work out in the morning, take it before exercise. It helps reduce post-workout inflammation and supports recovery. If you struggle with joint pain or mental fatigue later in the day, you can split your dose, half in the morning, half in the afternoon. But don't take it too close to bedtime. Curcumin has an energizing effect for some people and may interfere with sleep if taken too late. Step 3. The daily dose. Here's what I recommend for men over 50. Powdered form, start with 1/2 teaspoon per day, stirred into warm water, green tea, or a smoothie. Capsule form, take 500 to 1000 milligrams per day, depending on the label's recommendation. Don't go overboard. More is not better. Your body responds to consistency, not megadoses. If you're new to turmeric, start with a lower dose for the first few days to make sure your stomach tolerates it well. Step 4. The perfect daily drink recipe. Want a simple way to turn this into a ritual you look forward to? Here's a morning golden elixir recipe. 1/2 teaspoon fermented turmeric powder. Juice of 1/2 lemon. 1 teaspoon raw honey, optional, for taste. 1 pinch of sea salt. 1 cup warm water, not boiling. Stir well and sip slowly on an empty stomach. This combo hydrates you, supports your liver, aids digestion, and delivers anti-aging power before your day even begins. You can also add a dash of black pepper, enhances absorption. 1 teaspoon apple cider vinegar, supports blood sugar balance. A sprinkle of cinnamon, for blood sugar and heart health. Make it a 5-minute ritual. As you sip, set your intention for the day: focus, calm, strength, clarity. Step 5. Stack it with smart habits. Fermented turmeric works best when combined with a few simple health principles. Hydration, aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. Curcumin needs proper circulation to reach your tissues. Movement, even light exercise like walking or stretching, keeps inflammation down and hormones balanced. Sleep, your cells repair while you sleep. Fermented turmeric supports deeper sleep indirectly by reducing cortisol and inflammation. Healthy fats, include olive oil, avocado, or nuts in your diet. Curcumin is fat-soluble, it absorbs better with healthy oils. Mindfulness, chronic stress accelerates aging. Take 10 minutes a day for deep breathing, prayer, or gratitude. Your nervous system and hormones will thank you. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just align your body's needs with simple, consistent choices. Step 6. What to expect, and when. Most men notice small changes within the first 7 to 10 days. Less joint stiffness in the morning. More stable energy through the day. Clearer focus. Improved digestion. By week 3 to 4, deeper benefits begin. Better quality sleep. Fewer cravings for sugar or processed food. Increased motivation to move. Subtle improvements in libido and drive. By week 6 to 8, your body has started real cellular repair. Your workouts feel stronger. brain fog begins to lift. You wake up with more clarity and calm. Inflammation markers begin to drop, if measured in lab tests. Remember, aging didn't happen overnight and neither does reversing it. But this food sets the foundation. Step 7, the long game, make it a lifestyle. Fermented turmeric isn't a quick fix. It's a long-term ally. Like brushing your teeth, you don't notice the power until you stop. This is a food your ancestors ate in various forms daily and they thrived well into old age. So don't treat it like a supplement. Treat it like a habit. Keep a jar on your kitchen counter. Make your morning elixir before checking your phone. Celebrate the small wins: less stiffness, sharper memory, better mood. Because aging well isn't about looking younger. It's about feeling present, alive, and in control again. Let me say something that might challenge everything you've been told. You are not falling apart. What you're experiencing, the stiffness, the fatigue, the slower thinking, is not a sign that your best years are behind you. It's a signal. A call from your body, saying, "Hey, I need something different now." Pay attention. The truth is, your body is not broken, it's brilliantly adaptive. It's been trying to protect you, to compensate, to push through, even when you've been running on empty. And the fact that you're still here, watching this, proves you haven't given up. You've just been underserved. Misinformed. Led to believe that decline is inevitable. It's not. Your body is like a machine built for resilience. Like a well-designed engine, it doesn't simply give out, it adjusts based on the quality of the fuel, the maintenance, and how it's driven. When you give it processed food, poor sleep, and constant stress, it struggles, but when you nourish it with what it needs: fermented turmeric, hydration, movement, rest, it begins to repair itself, sometimes in ways that seem almost miraculous. And here's what I want every man over 50 to know: your best days can still be ahead. I've seen men who thought they were done, too tired, too heavy, too foggy, come back to life in just a matter of weeks. Not because they found some magic drug or extreme workout plan, but because they started listening to their body and honoring what it really needed. Aging is not a downward slope. It's more like a shift in gears. In your younger years, you ran on testosterone, adrenaline, fast recovery. Now? You need stability, recovery, restoration. But when you give your body the right inputs, nutrients that calm inflammation, support hormones, and rebuild cells, your strength returns in a deeper, wiser way. It's not about chasing your 20s. It's about thriving in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. Imagine waking up with clear focus. Walking without pain. Laughing with your partner. Feeling proud of your body again, not because it's perfect, but because it's yours, and it works. This shift doesn't require perfection. It requires consistency. Small daily decisions that send a message to your body: I still care. I'm still here. I'm still fighting for me. So let's flip the story. Instead of, "I'm too old for this," let it be, "I'm just getting started." Instead of, "I can't do what I used to," let it be, "I'm learning how to do what I need." Instead of, "This is just aging," let it be, "This is my chance to rise stronger." Your body is not your enemy. It's your teammate. And just like a tree that's been through storms, maybe a little bent, a little weathered, it can still grow, still bear fruit, still stand tall, if it's given the right care. So give yourself that care. 1 spoon of fermented turmeric. 1 glass of golden water. 1 walk around the block. 1 deep breath when the day gets heavy. You don't need to do everything. But you need to do something every day that tells your body, "I believe in you." Because once you believe that, everything changes. So here's what I want you to remember. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's been fighting in silence, waiting for you to listen. The fatigue, the stiffness, the fog, it's not aging punishing you. It's a signal. A cry for support. And now, you know exactly what to do. Start with one simple act. Add fermented turmeric to your morning routine. Make that golden drink. Let your cells absorb something they've been missing for decades. You don't need to wait for a diagnosis. You don't need to wait until it gets worse. You can take control today with nothing more than a spoon, some warm water, and a little consistency. And as your body responds, as your energy returns, as your mind clears, remember this: you're not alone. There are thousands of men just like you who thought they were finished, only to realize they were just beginning a new chapter. So tonight, before you sleep, make a promise to yourself. To listen. To support. To show up for the man you're becoming, not the one you've outgrown. And if this video helped you, share it with another man who needs hope. Subscribe, because this is only the beginning. We've got more to uncover together. Your next decade can be stronger than your last. And it all starts with what you put on your spoon tomorrow morning.